George W. Shiebler and Company was a silversmith located in New York, New York, and operated from the years 1892 to 1915. The company produced a variety of items including Hollowware, Flatware, souvenir spoons, and jewelry items. Their most notable claim to fame is their Etruscan medallion homeric pattern. Each piece was made to look like it was just excavated from the ruins of Pompeii or Herculaneum. The pattern was first started in a jewelry line and then later extended to flatware and hollowware items. George Shiebler was not only the owner and manufacturer, but he was also the company's lead designer. With this complete control of the entire manufacturing process and design process, he was able to come up with some really innovative designs. Pictured here is his famous Flora pattern. Each one of this set of 12 teaspoons has its own unique flower design. In the late 18th century and early 19th century, souvenir spoons made of sterling were very popular for people to collect. When people visited national parks, monuments, and buildings, it was comparable in today's terms in people getting magnets when they go to these places. George Shiebler was an excellent designer of souvenir spoons. The spoon we are looking at now is the St. John spoon that was commemorated for the St. John's Cathedral in New York. As you can see, the design, detail work, and craftsmanship on this spoon is absolutely amazing. Here are a few more examples of his incredible souvenir spoons. George Shiebler was amongst a handful of companies like Gorham and Tiffany that experimented with the use of mixing other metals with sterling silver. These applied embellishments of gold, copper, niello, and brass really gave the pieces something extraordinary. This Shiebler mixed metal napkin ring has 4 different embellishments on it, including an owl, 2 birds, and a butterfly. It is absolutely beautiful. George Shiebler was also very innovative with his Japonesque leaf form of silver. These naturalistic pieces often included bugs and spiders. One of the most rarest forms of these are napkin rings. George Shiebler and Company was also prolific in producing sterling silver match safes. Some of the more rare ones can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars per troy ounce. He created many of these in mixed metal as well as nautical themes and his popular Homeric Etruscan medallion pattern. George Shiebler's company was only in business for just a little bit over 20 years. Even though he had genius designs and production techniques, unfortunately he did not have the genius marketing like Tiffany or Gorham had. The company went bankrupt and George Shiebler himself went to work for Gorham. Despite the failings in the end, collectors today recognize George Shiebler as one of the greatest silversmiths that has ever lived. His designs were groundbreaking and innovative. He was clearly a perfectionist that would spare no expense to make the very best. Thank you for watching our video about George W. Shiebler and Company. Hey, it's Greg Arbitine from the Silver Museum again. Hey, if you have anything that you would like to sell made by George W. Shiebler or by any other company, I would be happy to make you our offer. So please go ahead and email us at Greg, that's Greg, at silvermuseum.org. Thank you.